My outstanding growth in choir for ninth grade goes to Kira Wood. Was new to Riverdale Ridge. She did not go to Quist. And getting to know her in my beginning choir class was so fun and amazing. She's also a very great artist. And I just feel like she improved so much over the 2 quarters of choir. And just to see that growth from the beginning of not really knowing what to do to knowing exactly what to do, it was just really amazing to see that. So Kira, thank you for all of your hard work. I hope to see you soon. Have a wonderful summer. And thank you for being the most outstanding growth in choir. My most improved for 10th grade also goes to Devon Avila. Devon was thrown in choir first quarter and wasn't quite sure how that was all going to work. And he has an amazing voice. He is fun to work with. He's like a bass. And it was just so awesome to see his voice start from not wanting to do choir or ever been in choir to asking to get put back in at third quarter, and then actually recording himself with this amazing bass voice. So Devon, I appreciate you so much, and I hope you know that you are by far the most improved student in 10th grade. And thank you for being open with choir and even thinking that it was going to be fun. And I just really appreciate you, Devon. So thank you for being most improved. My 10th grade most growth goes to Gianna Garrison, or as I call her, Gigi. Gigi has really improved this year, and I was listening to her solo last night for our virtual choir concert coming up on May 14th. And I just sat there and listened to this beautiful sound, no breath in her tone. And Gianna has been working tirelessly this year on her voice. And so by far most improved for 10th grade is Gigi Garrison. And thank you, Gigi, for all of your work. And I can't wait to see what's going to happen with your voice in the future. So Gigi, I appreciate you so much. For my 11th grade outstanding growth goes to Cade Easton. Cade might look like a 6'5" football player, but behind that very tall exterior is an amazing singer. Cade is a true tenor and is really grown a lot this year. Actually, he was moved to select mix at semester because his voice has grown so good from last year to this year that I wanted to give him that little bump up in select mixed. Cade, I can't wait to work with you next year, and I'm just so excited for you to be a leader in select mixed. Your growth from when I met you until now has been truly outstanding, and I just know you're going to keep going forward with that. So thank you for all that you do for me, Cade, and I'm really excited to have you part of my program. Awesome. My outstanding growth for 12th grade in choir is Jada Medina. Jada took pretty long to kind of figure out me and choir, and it took her a little while to sing for me and record for me. But when she did, I was so amazed. Like, Jada, your voice is beautiful, and I know that we didn't have a ton of time together with our 2 quarters, but I just cannot tell you how excited I was to hear your voice and see that growth that you've had from the beginning to the end. So thank you, Jada. Thank you for being in class. Thank you for coming in person. And thank you for recording for me. By far, 12th grade, most improved. My outstanding 9th grader work ethic award goes to Lena Kaiser. Lena was always ready to go at 8:30 every morning in our choir class. She participated all the time. She recorded herself all the time. I could always count on Lena to be fun and energetic at 8:30 in the morning. And to be honest, it was just a really bright light every day having her. So thank you, Lena, for having the best work ethic. 10th grade greatest work ethic, hands down, goes to Gianna Donabella, or as I like to call her as G. So G is constantly singing all the time, wanting to learn about how to make herself a better singer. I've seen some amazing growth from her, and that growth is definitely from her work ethic. She is constantly studying different kinds of voices, musical theater. She's just done an amazing job this year of really getting her voice up to where it needs to be. And that work ethic has been the number one thing that has helped her. So thank you, Gianna, for having outstanding work ethic for sophomores. My 11th grade best work ethic goes to Anna Lenahan. I know Anna works on her guitar. She writes songs. She's constantly working on her voice. So Anna is somebody who just has this amazing natural talent, and she is such a good singer. And I love when she records her solos for me so that I can hear that beautiful angelic voice. I'm really excited, Anna, to have you again next year and be a huge leader in Select Mix because your work ethic is pretty amazing. I've also met with Anna a lot this year and talked about a lot of things and about songwriting, and I just hope that you're just going to keep going up and up with that. Thanks, Anna. My 12th grade Outstanding Work Ethic Award goes to Jennifer Munoz Garcia. Jennifer was new to choir this year as a senior, and she recorded her voice for me all the time. And just seeing her growth and her work ethic all first quarter and third quarter, she was constantly logging in with me, constantly wanting me to listen to her voice, recorded herself all the time. I never, ever had to worry whether Jennifer was going to do her work at all. She just rocked it all year long. So Jennifer, thank you for that work ethic, and thank you for being with me 100% of the time. I really appreciated you this year, and I hope that you have an amazing future. My outstanding student for 9th grade in choir is Shelby Morris. Shelby Morris, my little Shelby, my Shelbs. She and I have known each other since 6th grade when I had the pleasure of teaching her then. And Shelby is just an amazing student, an amazing singer. She and I would have some amazing conversations just about life during this pandemic. Shelby also recorded herself with several solos in the last year, and I just couldn't be more proud of Shelby. So Shelby, congratulations. You have the 9th grade Outstanding Student Award. My 10th grade awards were really difficult because I have a great group of 10th graders. But for my outstanding student, I am happy to announce that Jaylene Garcia is my outstanding student for 10th grade. Jaylene has really grown in the last 2 years. She's also an advocate for herself. She auditions for every single solo that she possibly can. She's recorded herself for every virtual choir performance. I can always count on Jaylene to do whatever I ask her to do. And it's such a nice gift that she gives me, and I never have to question anything about Jaylene. Jaylene, you are so deserving of 10th grade, amazing, awesome, super stud choir student. My 11th grade outstanding student in choir goes to Annalise Overstreet. Annalise took choir this year for the first time, and I know she's been a singer for practically her whole life, but Annalise is an amazing singer, an amazing student, and recorded herself all throughout the whole year. I used her recordings as examples to what other students should sound like. And Annalise has just taken on that role of being a choir student and making it 100%. I can't wait, Annalise, to have you in Select Mixed next year. And thank you so much for being my 11th grade outstanding choir student. My 12th grade outstanding student is Susie Ronquillo. Susie! I always get to yell at her when she walks in the door. Susie has done so great this year. Not only recorded a solo for our virtual concert in Spanish, also recording her voice on solos for this coming concert. But the cool thing about Susie is that she always comes in happy, and she's so sweet to other students around her. She's super supportive and honestly has been just a bright light for me this year because of her cheerful attitude. I've never seen Susie in a bad mood. She is just always on all the time. And it has definitely been her energy that has helped me get through this year. So Susie, I adore you so much. Thank you for all that you've done for this choir program, and your optimism and your smile are not ever going to be forgotten. Love, Susie, and I wish you nothing but the best in your future.